So today we have a 60,000 rupees, $680 pure performance PC build. So let's get started, and all the parts are in the description. And this is a gaming PC for 1440p, and we will show the benchmarks in the end of the video. So for the CPU, we are going with the Core i5-12400F, which is a 6-core 12-thread CPU, which costs 9,500 rupees in India and $110 in the United States. For the motherboard, we are going with the MSI Pro B760ME DDR5 motherboard. This is a LGA 1700 socket motherboard, so it supports 12, 13 and 14 generation, for which we can use for which we can upgrade later on. It also supports DDR5 memory. For the RAM, we are going with Patriot Memory Premium DDR4 16GB 2x8GB 3200 MHz RAM. This is an entry-level RAM which will support through all 1440p games and can be upgraded to DDR5 anytime, as the motherboard is also DDR5. For the air cooler, we are going with the Ant Esports Ice C612 V2 ARGB. It is a 4 heat pipe cooler which supports the i5-12400F pretty well. It costs 1400 rupees and $17 in the United States, and you can use any cooler which costs about $17, as I'm not sure if this is available in the United States. For the RAM, we are going with the Adata XPG GAMX S60 1TB NVMe storage. It has a speed of 5000 MB per second. It costs 5,500 rupees in India and $66 in the United States. For the GPU, we are going with the used NVIDIA RTX 3070, which costs 33,000 rupees new in India if you can increase your budget by 7,000, but this is a 60,000 rupees build, so we are going with the 25,000 rupees used build, and $280 used it costs in the United States. For the power supply, we are going with the Ant Esports FP650B bronze power supply unit. It has a 120mm silent fan. It costs 3,700 rupees in India and $43 in the United States. And as I said, you can buy any other 650 watt bronze PSU about $43. For the case, we are going with the Ant Esports Value CV200 Mini Tower Gaming Cabinet. It has 3 pre-installed fans and is 2-sided glass panel. It costs 3,000 rupees and $35 in the United States. And you can get any power supply, and you can get any cabinet about $35 in the United States. Now for the benchmarks. In Call of Duty Black Ops 6, we get an average of 94 FPS in 1440p Ultra, which is pretty good for this price point. And in Marvel Rivals, we get 76 FPS in 1440p High. And in Black Myth Wukong, we get 60 FPS in 1440p High. And Fortnite, very impressive, we get 270 FPS in 1440p Pro. In Cyberpunk, Nvidia's favorite, we get 76 FPS in 1440p High.